There is something about fighting for intergalactic space democracy that just makes my sweatpants so tight.
Hey,
Welcome to Helldivers 2, a game that features ODSTs, bugs, and the Terminator. Jesus Christ, what is that? This game is unbelievable when it works. Pretty much over the last few days, I've been running into a server capacity error message, much like the rest of the player base, basically stating that the servers are overloaded with this influx of players and putting me into a queue. Part of this is because I think the developers weren't ready for this influx of players, because per Steam charts at the time of writing this, Helldivers 2 has reached a peak of over 400,000 players, which is insane. Another part of this is because apparently players are just not logging out of the game in fear of losing their spot in the game. So my advice is, while waiting for a lobby, maybe take up reading or watching a movie. A couple recommendations, if you would like them, would be read the Game of Thrones book novels, or just maybe watch The Irishman. I've experienced a range of queue times. Sometimes it's 3 minutes, sometimes it's 45 minutes. Either way, it's not a game that was released in 2009, meaning the developers will have this sorted out at some point soon. But for now, this game is definitely tough to play if you're not someone who likes waiting. With that being said though, Helldivers 2 is incredible. The game from a visual standpoint is amazing. Each world could be either breathtaking or horrifying. Even just standing on the ship's deck and overlooking a planet before you drop in while seeing all the various ships in the area can take your breath away. From a gameplay standpoint, Helldivers 2 feels incredibly smooth. The gunplay feels super satisfying, or even just doing a dolphin dive, hell, even a Max Payne dive, feels like it can be done with ease, and it's also just super fun. You'll be playing as a Helldiver, ODST, an elite unit that uses drop pods to insert themselves into combat zones. In these combat zones, you'll be completing a bunch of missions like killing a queen bug, transmit data, or even evacuate civilians. Completing each mission will help liberate the planet from the automaton or terminids. As a Helldiver, you will be going up against the game's two big factions, the automatons and the terminids. The automatons are basically just Atom Smasher from Cyberpunk, but more terrifying. Jesus Christ, what is that? Facing these guys can lead to some of the most intense, heart-pumping moments in the game. Remember Malevolent Creek. Also, these guys can pretty much absorb bullets and will most definitely overwhelm you, so be ready. Even with a full squad, these guys can rock your shit. The Terminids, or bugs from Starship Troopers, are just massive planet-invading arachnids. They're easy to kill, but can easily overwhelm you if you're not paying attention. Though I'd rather face these guys than the army of Atom Smashers.
It's a murder party, and literally everyone is invited.
Forming a squad could be as easy as inviting friends, but that would mean you have to have some. If you don't have any, then you can just squad up via the quick play, which is also a bit inconsistent when trying to find a match. I've noticed more often than not, if the host backs out and the squad breaks up even before doing a mission, the quick play just seems to bug out and prevent you from linking up with anyone. Unfortunately, I've found resetting the game works best, which means you have a galaxy map that will allow you to pick out which planet you want to liberate. Again, each planet when you complete missions on will help you liberate that planet as long as they're available to be liberated. You have a ship that you can name and upgrade, and a sort of battle pass that gives you more unlocks. There is some narrative behind this game, but at the end of the day, all you need to care about is killing automatons and bugs. That's it. The weapons so far, and I've only unlocked a couple, the starting AR Liberator and starting pistol will take you very far in this game and are honestly some that do the best damage, even at like the level 3s. I'm also a big fan of the MG and the stratagem thing. Yes, Helldivers 2 has some issues that cause the game to be borderline unplayable, but honestly, if that is the only issue with the game, meaning its servers, I'm fine with it. The game is super fun, and it's one that I can't recommend enough. Arrowhead Studios has definitely hit a home run with this game, and I think if they actually add content on a weekly basis like they stated, then Helldivers 2 could last a very long time. And a hot early take, I could see this being Game of the Year. I mean, if Among Us can win, so could this. Lastly, this game is $40, and for a $40 game to be this good is very rare, and hence why I think it's a game that's worth giving a look. And sorry Xbox players, but this is a PC and PlayStation thing. The only enjoyment you're going to be getting from this game is watching other people have fun through TikTok or YouTube. Maybe you get a chance to join the fight at some point. Who knows, maybe they never will. Again, Helldivers 2 is incredible. Please, please, please give it a look and join the fight, because server issues shouldn't stop you from being patient and trying to play this game. Again, start reading, watch a movie, something. On a scale of slamming to jamming, I'd say Helldivers 2 is AC/DC. Anyways, I'd like to know what you have to say in the comment section below. What did you think of Helldivers 2? Do you think the game could be a potential Game of the Year contender? Do you think it's a bad game? Are you tired of the server issues? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, great. Maybe consider leaving a like and subscribing. But if you didn't enjoy the video, well, it's not getting much better than this. Thanks for watching, and remember, a good bug is a dead bug, and well, bye.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy.